my god. Petit pois.
This is going to be so goddamn chaotic. Ah, you get peas, yeah.
You say it in French.
You
Petit
can't even speak English.
pois. So it's petit pois.
You see it? Oh, okay. Huh. Bye. No, we're not putting the TV on.
No, we're
Not
not
put
putting
the-
that on.
No. You can go watch TV in Mum and Dad's room.
We are not going to get the rights for that on YouTube.
Fitting room
Do you
on
not
the room.
understand anything? It's gonna be
So-
one of those days.
Oh my god, when we're recording this in my house during the day, which we never do. Like anytime we're doing a day one, it's in your gaff. And
Yeah.
we now understand why.
We understand why.
It's fucking 45 seconds in and it's just been
Mental.
my child running in and out. Beat it! You get out of here! Right, go watch TV, man. Or just sit there, cool.
Or just sit there. That's okay. That's fine. These things
Is it-
happen.
Anyway, episode 37. Welcome
Welcome.
to Dead End Friends, podcast with two dudes who don't know anything and we talk about everything. I feel like it's been a minute since we've actually seen each other because usually usually we'll see each other in between shows,
Yeah.
in between episodes recording. Bye, but it's not particularly happened this week. And I feel
It's
like
not happened.
we've not really talked that much either.
No, we've just been super busy.
Been busy as
I-
shit. We've not really done anything.
My face exploded. That
Your
was pretty
face,
good.
your face did straight up explode.
That was pretty good. I honestly, my face, like, I was in work when it happened,
Oh really?
and my face went beetroot purple.
Oh shit! I didn't
And
actually know.
I was sweating so much because I was in so much pain.
Yeah.
I've never had pain like that before in my
Uh-huh.
entire life, and it was insane. So I was just like, I need to do something about this. And I hate the dentist, but then I phoned the dentist, and I was like, please help. Please actually help. But they couldn't really help all that much because I couldn't give them any information about a dentist that I was registered to.
Aye.
But turns out I am registered to a dentist. I just didn't know. It's been that long. So now I have a hole in my teeth and I'm eating sweeties.
Yes. Let's just create more sweeties. Mike, that's not the right remote. You need to go in our room
Let me see.
to watch the TV with that remote.
Thank you. Bye. See you. Bye. Bye.
He'll be back for it because he needs it to work at TV.
I got this on lock. Do you want to take it with you? Yeah? That sounds
that
good.
way. That
There
way.
you go.
Right. Bye.
Bye, Mac.
To explain it a wee bit better, you had toothache.
I had toothache.
let's like open that up just in case people think that you had like I don't know.
A face explosion.
Yeah, like a proper cyst in your face or something that
No,
like
I had
erupted.
bad toothache. I had a massive hole in my tooth. Honestly, see, when I went to the dentist,
Mhm.
I've never heard a grown man make the noise he made when he looked into my mouth.
Oh shit.
It was bad, man.
It
was- Real bad.
It
I
doesn't-
felt terrible.
Well,
Because
that's
I mean, I
kind of
know
a
it's his
isn't
job,
it?
and I know he's probably seen worse, but I felt bad.
It must still come as a shock for them sometimes, where they're just
He
like,
looked
"Oh,
recoiled."
it's been a while.
He was like, "Oh shit, oh damn." My boy Abdul, he was amazing.
I
You-
can't but see that picture you sent me of the two of you like in. Like what? How did you even approach that? Just like, yo,
So-
Abdul, I am in so much pain. Can I take a picture of
He
this
had
moment?
been- he'd
And
been-
my shitty podcast shit posts every week. Can I get
That's
a picture
pretty
of
much
this?
what I said. He was in my mouth for about 25 minutes before I took that photo. Just so
Amazing.
you know. So
Yeah,
he,
you got to know each other a little bit better.
Yeah.
Like you were feeling
And
each
he
other
kept
out.
so he had like a 4-finger grip on my jaw, like that.
Oh, that's a good move if you get in a fight
Mm-hmm.
and just drag them to
But
the
he was
ground.
like in there, and then he kept going, "That's a rest." Tap me on
Just
the chin.
tapping you?
And he
Oh,
was like,
that's so cute.
"We'll have a rest now." And he just like let me sit for a couple of minutes, and I was like, "Here, can I ask a really weird thing?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Can I take a picture of you for my podcast?" And he was like, "What?" And I was like, "I do a podcast with my best mate, and like we've both spoken on it previously about how much we hate the dentist."
Yep.
I was like, "This might spur him on."
Spur me on?
Yeah.
Go
That was the first thing I said to you afterwards. I was like,
to
"Get
the
your
dentist.
teeth fixed. I feel like $1 million."
You
got
actually
now?
were texting me like you were my dad. Oh, what you got
Aw,
now?
Thank you. I like that one. Do you want to take it back?
You go put it in your dog's
Good
house.
man.
Put a TV on it.
No, not
No,
that TV.
No,
Like the actual doll's
the
TV.
wee one.
But no, he was really nice, and he got in the photo, and like I wanted him to be in my mouth when he was doing it, but he was not up for that. And I was like, that's fair enough.
He's like, no, I want to look good at the same time.
He was like underneath my tooth and like trying to like push it up, like leverage it with a thing, and then he had like some sort of clamp thing to like rip it out, and he was like, "Have we got smaller ones?" And I was like, "Is my mouth that small? Like you've had to like get the baby ones." And he did, and he ripped it right out.
Is it the fact that it was small, or was it the fact that there was just barely any tooth left?
There was enough for him to grab onto, for sure.
Well, I mean, obviously they got it out, but I think that's my problem because I have 2 teeth, one up here and one down here, both on the same side, and both of them are just like half teeth because half of them fell out.
That's what I've got up the top. So my other teeth.
Brush your teeth. if there's anything, a PSA from this, brush your teeth.
Yes, brush your teeth.
I am the worst
Look
for
after
it.
your dental health. I brush my teeth every single day, twice a day. I do everything that they tell me to do, and somehow my teeth still rot away. But I think it's because I stress clench. We've been over this.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, he said to me I need to get those 2 taken out, the ones at the top that are like half teeth, because he said they're just your wisdom teeth. So
Okay.
like you don't need them.
Yeah, that's not bad.
But the issue is, if I leave them in for much longer, they're going to start damaging the teeth next to them.
Oh,
So if I just get them taken out, it's fine. But
Yeah.
then I get gold teeth. That's the next plan. Get some goldies.
Goldie looking chain.
Yoy. Yoy, yoy. I can't wait. But I feel $1 million. I really do. Like, the weirdest thing was, I got home and I drank a glass of like ice cold water. And like for the last however many years,
Mm-hmm.
I've been like swilling the water to the left side of my mouth because if cold water or hot water or anything hot, anything cold touches
Super
my tooth,
sensitive.
hurts like fuck. But it flooded my entire gub, and it didn't hurt. And I like looked at Shanna and she was like, "You alright?" And I was like, "I'm not in pain." And she was like, "What?" And I was like, "Cold water has just touched every side of my mouth and I am not in pain."
Oh my
And I
god.
nearly cried. Like
It's like those
straight
videos
up.
you see on the internet of when like colorblind people get those glasses and they
Mhm.
see colors for the. It's like I am the first time I'm not in pain.
Like
you straight
today,
up break down on your wedding day.
we went for a super fancy lunch.
Oh, and
And,
you
uh,
were just chewing every fucking tooth and
Yeah,
imaginable.
I got a beef.
You got beef?
I had beef
You got
for a long
beef?
time. And I just like, I'm getting beef.
I'll get
chewing it.
beef.
I was chewing down on it. And I was like, this is fine. And
Chomping.
then I got a real fancy like cocktail,
Mm-hmm.
like whiskey. I had brandy.
Yeah,
I
you know,
had
man.
so many good things in it,
Mm-hmm.
and it was freezing cold. And again, I just let it flood my mouth, and I was like, "Yo,
This is how sommeliers feel.
is
like,
this what normal people are like? Like you can like drink things."
I don't have particularly sensitive teeth. Like I am known for biting ice cream. Like I will chomp it because like
Yeah.
I don't have particularly sensitive teeth. But if I have like if my steak isn't done properly, it doesn't hurt. It's just uncomfortable to chew on this.
Yeah,
But I think that's really the only thing. But I know how
at the
bad it is.
minute I've not been
The
able
problem
to chew.
I have is food gets stuck in it,
That's what I've got.
I need to
and then
pick
my
it out.
tongue gets in about it.
and then you start getting like bumps on your tongue
Mhm.
and shit because you're tonguing it too much.
Gross. I hate it.
I have like you know like the kind of spatulas you can get for your ear, like the little scoops.
Yeah.
I use those, which is probably making my tooth so much worse because I'm going at it with like a fucking metal spatula.
Yeah.
But-
Prob's making it way worse. Don't do that.
I need to.
Get toothpicks.
The toothpicks don't work. Man, no, because these spatulas you've got more. It's like a scoop, so you can like
Leverage it. Get in about.
exactly you can get
I
like
get
different
it,
angles
But
and
also
shit,
just use other things.
or just go to the dentist.
Yeah.
There
I've not
is
had
that.
a chance to like properly chew on this side because it's still a bit tender. Like, you
Yeah,
can see my
yeah,
face
yeah.
is a bit swollen.
Yeah, you are
I've
sitting
got-
here eating fucking peanut M&Ms.
I'm eating them on the other side.
Sponsor.
I've got I've got stitches in my mouth.
What?
I've got stitches. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Aye. Me neither. He was just like, I'm gonna put these stitches in. I was like, what? And he's like,
Why?
he's like, oh, they're gonna dissolve.
Oh, is it to like close
Keep
up
the
the
gum,
gum?
closed. Yeah.
Ah, it makes so much sense because
Yeah.
obviously where the tooth is, there's a gap.
Exactly. So it's still a bit kind of tender. So I'm like fully buzzing to like as soon like next week. I think next week is gonna be fine.
just rip into that tofu.
Yeah, just in about it. Do you know what the first thing I said was? I can't wait to eat a Big Mac. Can't wait to eat a Big Mac. Just no worry. Like I'm eating. Just straight in the gub.
Yeah, fair enough, man. Like you,
Straight in. No
it's
kiss.
one of those things you just don't you kind of take or normal people take for granted, like people that.
Absolutely.
It's not even the people that look after their teeth, because from what you're saying, you do look after your teeth, but they're just fucking falling
Yeah.
apart. I straight up do not look after my teeth. I might be the worst person when it comes to oral
It's
hygiene.
genuinely spurred me on a bit though to like get more work done.
Yeah.
Like,
Are you started thinking about like flossing and shit?
No. I mean, like to get my teeth looked after properly.
Yeah.
Because, yes, I hadn't been to the dentist in so long.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was scared of them. Like, and I said that to the guy. I was like,
Yep.
man. He said, when was the last time you went to the dentist? I was like, honestly, I'd rather not say. And he was like, really? And I was like, it's been that long that I can't quite pinpoint, but it must have been about 6 or 7 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, right, okay. And I was like, right. And I was like, look, I am nervous. I am quite anxious about this because that's the whole reason I haven't been, is because it does terrify me just a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
the whole process.
Yeah.
And he was like, look, I will do my best to make you feel as at ease as possible, which to his absolute credit, he did. He calmed me right down. He made me feel like I was doing a completely normal thing, which obviously it is.
Yeah. But you build over time. You build up in your head so much.
So he gave me like the injection things in my gub.
Mm-hmm.
And like he gave me like 6 injections, and he was like,
Fuck.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to prod around your mouth, and we're going to see if there's any pressure. It says it should feel like pressure, it shouldn't feel like pain. And I was like, okay. And so he started like digging in, and then he was like, as soon as you feel pain, you just left hand straight up in the air. So prod around, and then he went, tried to get underneath the tooth, and I was like, whoa.
Immediate.
Stop that. And he was
Immediate.
like, really? And I was like, more pain than before. Like before you even tried
Holy
to numb
shit.
it.
Yeah.
And he was like, really? And I
More
was like,
pain pre-injection.
I was like, absolutely. That is the worst thing I've ever felt in my entire
Holy
life.
shit.
And he was like, right, I don't want to have to give you this one, but I'm going to give you it. So he gave me like the big boy.
Yeah, like bull tranquilizer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And like I felt like he was like, telltale sign that this is starting to work is your tongue goes numb. And I was
Nice.
like, tongue gone numb? And he was like, I think it's working. And I was like, okay.
Oh my god.
Just straight up couldn't talk. My entire face was numb. And yeah, he was in about it.
Yeah.
Sound cool, whatever. My appointment was at 4 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
I got there early. I was out by 4 o'clock.
Huh?
Yeah.
They just fucking like, right, get
Yeah,
it
he
out.
was
See,
in
the
and
picture
out.
you sent me was like, I was like the cutest thing I've ever seen a tooth in. Like usually when you see like a tooth out,
Yeah.
you're like, that is the most disgusting thing I have ever
No, I
seen.
put it in a proper wee box.
This dude gave you like a gift wrapped box.
Yeah.
That shit looked like it was like perfectly prepared to go to the tooth fairy.
It
I was
good.
like the most OCD serial killer person who like sends their teeth to the tooth fairy, like in this perfectly little like sealed box. Did you keep it?
Aye, but they never came. The tooth fairy. I was gutted.
Fuckers.
Absolutely gutted. I put it under my
Unbelievable.
pillow. I used to sleep my hand underneath. I couldn't even do that because I was like, I don't want to disturb them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nothing.
Fuckers, man. I mean, it looks like a proper wee industrial grade thing. Like it looks like it could be like
Oh yeah,
I don't know, like a death box.
Maybe.
Like
Maybe a
if you
death
just throw it like really fucking hard against the ground and gas starts escaping and shit.
box. Just explodes.
Yeah,
But what I
man.
would say is just get your teeth done. It's nice.
I know. But I mean, you know my history with the dentist. My old dentist used to smoke a pipe while he was working on my teeth. I have the worst. The only memories I have of the dentist are the worst ones. It's like when you talk about, like, I talk about this quite a lot, like with my kids, right? There's so many shitty things that happen when you're a parent, but it comes to a certain point where you forget and you only remember the good stuff. I don't remember any of the good stuff about the dentist. It's the total opposite. I
But there
remember
is no
all
good
the bad
stuff.
shit.
There is no good stuff.
Nah, but like that
No, no,
situation
no.
you had with Abdul, like,
I had
that
a
was
good
pretty chill.
experience. I still had to get a piece of me ripped out of me. That's not a good thing. And even when you go to like just a hygienist or whatever, that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
That's someone cleaning your teeth better than you can because you can't do it good.
Ah, no, but you, oh man, like how clean do your
I've never
teeth
been
feel
to
when
the
you leave?
hygienist. Never been.
There used to be one in my old one. It was
I'm
pretty
going to start going though
sick.
because
Like,
like
they scale your teeth. It's like the you know how you need to clean like barnacles off the bottom of a boat. That was what it would be like if I went to get my fucking teeth done. Just like, yo, can we get more scraping equipment? Because this dude straight up has lived under the fucking sea for 4 years.
his big barnacle teeth coming in.
Yeah, man. Coming along like old Jack's boat. Crawling in it and shit. Oh, unreal, man. What? Who was that?
Your wife.
Cool. At any point, someone could just be coming in and out.
This is a family show, you know. It's not. Don't let your kids watch us.
Yeah. I don't know.
But no, the dentist was good. I feel invigorated. I feel like my life has changed. I feel like I could take on the world smiling. Probably get chocolate in my teeth. I'm gonna do that again.
So gross. No. Well, nothing's really happened to me. I was more just thinking about the fact that your face had exploded. I was so worried about you.
Thanks, man.
Can't help it. Well, I mean, Friday was my last day at my old job.
I was gonna say, is technically your last day.
Yeah. I mean, technically, I'm still employed for another week, but I'm on holiday.
Yeah, you're on holiday, gardening leave. That's fine.
I went in and like handed my. I had to go and like. I was really weird because I had to like. I've been in the office twice since March 17th or whenever it was. Everything got shut down. So I'd been in the office twice since then. So it was really weird having to go to the office to like give my stuff back because I had like all my equipment, laptop, screen, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I had to go to like hand that back in, but I didn't really tell them that I was going in. So I just kind of like arrived in the IT department and was just like, here you go.
Enjoy.
And it just
Bye.
walked out.
That's so awkward.
I was
Those
so
poor people.
I was so unprepared for the fact I was like actually leaving because like
I imagine it's a lot to take in though. Like, obviously you've known you've been leaving for a while, but that was you actually leaving.
The only time I've only ever been in 3 real jobs. I worked as got a job straight out of high school and I was there for 6 years, and then I worked at a clothing company for 2 years, and then I worked in the place that I was in before for nearly 2 years. So that has been like my whole career. Obviously done like stupid wee jobs like working bars and stuff other times in life.
Yeah.
But those have been like my 3 main jobs. And out of those 3, 2 of them have been in an office when I've left. So I've been surrounded by people when I have left. So this time I was leaving a job and I had been around those people for 3 months. And then the rest of it, I was never around them again.
Yeah,
I've been in the
weird.
company of my my ex-manager now 3 times. And I worked with her for a year and a half. And I've been physically present with her 3 times in a year and a half. So it was like a really weird experience, like leaving a place that kind of feels like you've already left because you've never really been
You
there.
barely knew it.
Yeah, so it's like everyone else that like a lot of people have left during the lockdown and stuff, but they or during COVID, they have been there for like 20 years, 30 years. You know what I mean? So they
had experience of being in that office and actually working there.
They are leaving like actual people that they have known for a really long time and are really close with and like real proper deep relationships. I never really had that because I couldn't create a real connection with people being so far away.
Yeah.
Like, because most people that I worked with were all based down in Greenock, Port Glasgow area, Clyde. So I had 3 months where I was in the office and worked with my team really, and then the rest of the time, like, you do your best, you do what you can to like get to know people over calls and over virtual sessions and stuff, but it's never
never the same.
It's not the same as
It doesn't feel
face-to-face.
organic because
Yeah,
you know
you're-
that you've actually got to try.
Yeah.
Whereas like when you're in a room with someone, you tell if the vibe's off. You know?
And you can actually like you can have like downtime almost when you're getting to know people. Like the only time you would ever speak to people that you worked with was there was an agenda. Like we're in a meeting because we need to talk about something. It's
Whereas
not just you're sitting next to somebody like
I'm not
we
on
do.
my lunch break.
Or even
Yeah.
just like the person you sit next to. You just chat while you're working.
Yeah.
Just what were you doing the weekend? There's none of that. There's none of that. Just like kind of toing and froing, and there's no patter. Like
No.
that's always
The
been
patter's away.
that's always been the thing that I've really enjoyed about it. I know it's like
Patterless society.
I know it's really, really dumb to enjoy working in an office because everybody always makes fun of working in an office, but like I really enjoy that part of working in an office. It's like,
like the water cooler chat.
yeah, and just like if you get a team of decent people, like in my last job, my second real job, that was like a really good team of people.
Yeah.
Like that was the thing that made me sad about leaving. Like, I fucking hated the job, hated working for that company, but the team
people
that
made
was
it
there,
bearable.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, I was sad to leave because of the people. I didn't feel particularly sad about leaving on Friday because I don't have that deep relationship with anyone.
No, there's
you
no
know?
real attachment to it. It was just something that paid your wages.
Exactly. It was
You
like
know?
the job, the work is okay. I'm doing all right. I'm making some kind of impact. But now it's like I have a job. Has somebody scored? Is that what that face is? Oh no!
It's fine. Look, I'm not worried. It's the Edinburgh Spoonburners. It's fine.
What's that?
It's Hibs.
Is that how they're playing?
I'm playing Hibs. Aye.
I've got no idea.
The High Bees.
So, in Hampden just now, which is like 10 minutes down the road, as we're recording, Rangers are playing Hibs.
In the Scottish Cup or League
It's
Cup
so busy, man.
semi-final.
There was one yesterday, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Was it Celtic we were playing
Aye,
yesterday?
Septic. Aye.
Who are they playing?
They're playing St Johnstone.
Who won?
Septic. Aye.
Do you think it's going to be a
An Old Firm final. Fucking right it is.
Oh, so is this did you say this is the semi-final?
It's the
So
semi-final.
Celtic are in the final.
Mm-hmm.
So it's between Hibs and Rangers to get to the final.
Aye.
And the final is going to be in Hampden.
Aye.
Cool. You need to tell me when it's happening so I'm not fucking here. Honestly, I hate it when there's an Old Firm game on at Hampden. See, because we're so close to it. Like, remember we used to live like round the corner from here?
Yeah.
In the wee cul-de-sac. Jesus
That was
fucking
closer to Hampden than this is.
Christ, man. I know. Because, like, stampede of fans would go down the cul-de-sac as, like, the quiet place to drink. But the police knew you were there. But
Because you
are
came
the
up,
police going to do anything
you
about
came
it?
up from like Mount Florida
Nah.
train station and you were on your street.
Exactly.
Insane.
It was horrific. So you would just, like, look out the window and there's just, like, guys doing the bouncy with bottles of Buckfast and Mad Dog out your window. Hey ho! Hi. Oh, you gonna get your
Aw.
hair cut? Is Uncle Gary gonna cut your hair? Because you
Mac.
get bush hair.
Do you want some beer? Mac, do you want some beer? Do you want some?
No.
Oh, alright.
He knows.
You know better.
He knows.
You know better.
I'm not looking forward to that. I thought it was gonna be an Old Firm at Hampden.
It will be an Old Firm at Hampden. Can't wait.
I'm actually going to Hampden next week. I'm
Aye?
going to my first football game in like 15 years.
Where are you going to?
It is the Scotland's women's national team are playing
Oh.
Ukraine
Nice.
for the World Cup qualifier. So I'm taking Luna and my wee niece.
Oh, class.
It's going to be fucking brilliant. I'm purely looking forward to it.
Yeah, that'll be good.
I'm purely
Hopefully
looking
it's
forward to it.
busier.
I mean, there was like three sections that still had tickets when I bought the tickets. So the
That's
rest
cool.
of it was all like sold out. So
That's really cool.
I think it's going to be pure like packed, which
Mm.
I'm buzzing about. Oh,
I
it'll be
think
good.
the women's team been doing pretty good. I can't say I keep up with it too much.
From what I can gather, they've been doing all right.
I think we're going to try and get tickets for the playoffs.
Oh yeah,
Aye.
that would be sick.
Yeah.
I've been watching, like, I've not been watching any of the games because, like, the Scotland's national team for the qualifiers, because it's all been on, like, Sky Sports and stuff, and we can't get that.
We just went to the pub.
But I've been watching, like, the highlights. Oh my god, see the ones that are happening in Hampden? See just the atmosphere at those games?
I just wanna see-
Absolutely incredible, man.
I just want to see John McGinn's big fat ass, like, with my own eyes. That's all I want. All I care about.
That's all I'm there. John
McGinn.
McGinn's got a big fat ass. John McGinn. It'd be so good. Like, anytime I watch the highlight videos, I get like that passion that I imagine football
like-
fans get for like their clubs and stuff.
Playing like Barcelona in their prime, it's insane.
Oh man, it's been great. Like, I've really enjoyed those watching the.
It is honestly truly mental to me that Scotland are going to win the World Cup next year. Just insane. I'm so ready for it. Will be weird though because it's happening in November. Like
The World Cup.
Because it's happening in Qatar.
Oh, it's like too hot to do it in the
Too
summer.
hot today in the summer. Right? So taking that good blood money, you know.
Oh shit.
Aye.
Okay.
Qatar didn't even have a football team until like recently.
Because they were like, oh shit, we need to actually have a football
we should
team
probably have a
because we
football
need
team.
to play at it. Isn't it like if you're hosting it, your team's automatically in the World Cup? Is that how it works? Or is that
I
the?
don't think that's a thing.
I'm sure that's in some form of sport. If your country is hosting then they're automatically part of the competition. Out of all the sports in the world, that exists somewhere. Might not be football, might not be rugby, might not be hockey. Who knows where it is? But it exists somewhere, right?
Maybe.
Nah, it does.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
Nah, it does though.
I'm not arguing.
Iranian, I don't know, basketball.
All right, we'll say it's basketball.
Cool.
Iranian. You said Iranian.
Iranian basketball. Even though I said world.
You just said Iranian. Iranian.
Iranian. That's a sport, right? I don't know where I am today, man.
Oh my goodness. But no,
I would
the
love.
finals on the 18th of December next year.
All right, that's so bizarre.
Aye.
Are they
Perfect
like? I'm
Christmas
hoping they're.
gift.
I'm hoping they're fucking playing it on like Kunsutele.
Oh, it'll be on
I don't
Kunsel.
have
No, it'll be on Kunsel
special
telly.
like BT Sport or any of that kind of stuff.
Because that's where the Euros was on. It's on
Mhm.
BT and ITV. So
Mhm.
I believe it will be.
I believe in love after love. It's not even the
Either that,
fucking
I'm gonna
lyrics.
spend a lot of time in the pub.
Like you need an excuse, man.
No excuse. No excuse.
Yeah. No, that'll be really good, man. Like I did definitely get like the Euro fever. Like I like it when it's. I think I really like it when it's a national team. When it's Scotland national team, I do get really into it. I just don't. I just don't like club football. I think that's maybe just what it is. Like I can't pick a team that I give a shit about because they're all from here. I'm just like I don't care. I'll
Partick
go
Thistle.
support fucking Hamilton Accies. Are you impressed that I knew that it was Accies, not just Hamilton?
Yeah.
I know something.
Hamilton Academical.
I didn't know it was academical. I thought it was just Hamilton Accies. Yeah, I thought
Academical.
I thought I was being so cool there. Like Accies is their name.
Nah.
Oh well.
Name in it. You should support Partick Thistle.
Why?
The Jags. Harry
Why?
Rags.
Why?
The most Glasgow team.
Are Rangers or Celtic?
They were founded by Irish people. It's fine.
Or Rangers were founded by Irish people?
Aye.
Were
I
they?
think so.
Oh man, you're probably saying some
Just
real
doing that thing.
blasphemous shit right now.
Nah, they were.
Obviously, Celtic definitely were because all of their shit is like
My
green,
brother
white, and-
Walfred.
I don't know what that is.
That's the guy's name.
Brother Walfred. Who? What guy?
He founded Celtic.
Brother Walfred.
He also founded the primary school that I went to. I should be a Celtic fan, but I'm not. Fuck that. Fucking stupid.
Does your dad support one of them? Is your dad a
Rangers.
Rangers fan?
Mhm.
That'll be why.
Yes.
Because his dad's a Rangers fan. I mean, my dad's a St Mirren fan. I don't fucking care about St Mirren.
Why?
Because he was brought up in Paisley.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's a little buddy.
Is that buddy?
I know what a buddy is.
You did?
I've never been to a St Mirren game, but I've been to Rangers matches. But I am not even a Rangers fan.
I've been to a St Mirren game and never been to any Rangers game.
Have you not? I've been in one Celtic game because I went for one of my childhood friends' birthdays.
Nice.
And then I used to go to Rangers games all the time because my uncle had a season ticket and his like brother-in-law also had a season ticket, but he didn't go every week. So every so often he would just be like,
Juggle.
"You coming?"
No.
I'm like, "Yeah, fuck it, why not?"
I've never been.
I had
My
no
dad
idea
never
what was
took me when I
happening.
was younger.
Harry,
I think it's just because what? I think it's just because when he went when he was younger, it was quite rough and ready, and he didn't really want me to be around that, which is fair enough.
understandable.
And like now that I'm older, I tend to work at the weekends, so
That's
I
true.
don't get a chance to actually go to the
That's
football.
true.
I don't think I'd like to go.
You
Too
don't?
soft? No, I'm soft.
Yeah.
I don't know the words. I know some of the words. No other words. I know the words to the bad songs that I'm not allowed to sing, which is pointless.
Right.
But I don't know any of the other oones. I'd just be sitting in the family stand like, yes. That's it. I don't even care. Like, but no, I went to a St Mirren game. Went to see them play Greenock Morton, which is like the Renfrewshire Cup.
Yeah. No, I
Um,
know all about Morton.
But my oldest mate Joe plays
Yeah.
played for St Mirren at the time.
Right, okay.
Got his tickets to go to.
Nice.
No, he played at Greenock Morton at the time. He's played.
Fuck.
he's
He played one of the teams. It's fine.
No, but he's played for both of them. But at the time, at the time he was playing for Greenock Morton.
He played for Rangers.
But-
Yes.
No,
Continue.
he played for Greenock Morton.
Yes, he
But
played for
my
Rangers. Queen's Park
family on my
Rangers.
mum's side, like her sister Wendy, they all support St Mirren,
Right.
and like they saw us in the stand for the Green Morton, and like they straight up didn't talk to us like for months afterwards.
Because you were there.
Yeah, because we were there.
Fucking Morton fans.
I know.
No, we were just there for a good time. That's all it is. We're here for what's it?
Good time in a long time.
That's the one.
Imagine no sad.
Imagine no Sajid. There's a good one.
We were in the family stand though, and some of the language I heard was awful.
Not family friendly.
It was not friendly. In fact,
Not
Fran-
friendly. Not friendly.
It was not friendly.
Nearly, man. We
It was
nearly made
not
it.
friendly. We'll get there eventually.
Yeah, man. Right. Let's do playlist.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do playlist.
So last week I said not much of a challenge, but it was a little bit of a challenge.
I almost forgot until I went on and looked at your choices and then went, oh yeah.
Yeah, so we were just saying like last week there's not an awful lot of like female representation on this
Our playlist
playlist.
is strictly white men. It's not.
It's definitely not white men. It's men. It's not white men. But we thought it'd be good to up the representation of the females.
Yes.
So I went for obviously the most sad boy picks of all time.
Yeah.
They're not even sad boy picks.
They are.
They're like, I'm trying. So I put Haim on, obviously. Don't
Yeah.
want her. Because that
Understandable.
tune is unreal.
Yes.
So good. I love the Haim girls. I think they're really cool.
Yep.
Like, they just seem cool.
Yeah.
That's it.
And they've always kind of like stuck to their own script as well, which
Oh,
is also
absolutely.
something
No
you
one
just
tells
you
them what to
really
do.
respect about artists is when they
Mhm.
are just like, especially when they get like when artists get like really big, like Haim did like in that summer was like 2014, 2013 when they got
Yeah.
like really really big, and usually when you see that in artists when that happens and then they kind of like take all the influences from the bigs and the mainstreams. Hello. And then they kind of like change their ethic and who they
Yeah.
are. But Haim just did like,
They
nope, we're
just said,
sticking with who we
no,
are.
No happening.
Yeah.
And I love that about them. And like I say, they're cool. They're just the coolest.
Mhm.
And I think that they will they'll continue to be cool. Sorry, they scored again.
Oh,
So the next song I put on is just an absolute pop banger. I put on Silk Chiffon by Muna.
this was on the fucking radio earlier on. Actually,
It's so good.
So good.
So Muna are on the record label Satisfactory, which is owned by Phoebe Bridgers.
Mhm.
Phoebe Bridgers also sings on this song.
Pictures.
It's just a great time.
It's so good.
It's such a good song.
I remember when I heard it on the radio a couple of weeks ago, and it was when me and Emma were in the car and we were driving, and like the singer of Muna, is that her name?
No.
Or is it a band?
It's a band.
So when the singer of Muna is singing, I was like, this is fucking lovely. And then I got to like the second verse. I was like, I know that voice.
Mm-hmm.
It took me a
It's-
minute. It did take me a minute. But then, but Phoebe Bridgers has like such a distinctive, like layered voice.
Yeah, the textures in her voice
Eventually,
are honestly,
you do just kind of go like, oh fuck, of course it's
insane.
Phoebe Bridgers.
You
Do
know?
what I mean? Even when I hear it now, like I've heard it a bunch of times, I'm still just like, oh, like the hair start fucking prickling up on the arms and
It is
stuff.
one of those songs for me as well, where like I get like goosebumps listening to it
Yeah,
because
yeah.
like their voices just marry so well together.
And the actual like melodies of it and stuff,
Yeah.
it's like is so
It's
nice.
like it's the perfect script for a pop song,
Mhm. Yeah,
and
yeah.
they've just smashed it.
Yeah.
The next song is "Army of Me" by Bjork off
Yuck.
the album Post.
Yuck.
Love Bjork.
Yeah, amazing.
We do love Bjork.
Yeah.
I don't really need to say too much more about Bjork other than again another one of these women who have just done their own thing.
Yep.
Forever.
Yep.
And no one's really told them otherwise, and
Yep.
that's fine.
Yep.
Because even if they did try to tell them, she'd be like,
Who the fuck are you? I am the most
Get away.
Scandinavian broad of all time.
get away. You know? The next song is by Casey Musgraves, the Queen of My Heart.
Mm-hmm.
The song's called High Horse. And
Country
it's-
singer, right?
Yeah, country pop on this album.
I've never listened to her.
It's
I just know who she is.
So good.
Is that the one that was like, I didn't say fucking ye?
Yeah.
Is that her? When I say ye, you say ha. I didn't say fucking ye.
Yeah, that's the... Yeah. It's,
I love that video, man.
that album's great. She has brought out a new album that I still haven't listened to. I think it's like a divorce album though, so
It's gonna be sad.
it might be sad, might be spiteful. Who knows?
Oh,
Yeah,
other
it
way.
could be a curveball.
Yeah.
The next song is by someone who I have known for so many years. It's from a girl called Beth, who has played in bands for a very long time and been involved in music in Glasgow in a very long time.
Yeah.
She released this album this year under the name Flinch.
Right,
The
okay.
song is called Escape from Rupture Farms. It's just her like playing like lo-fi guitars over
Right. Okay.
like a drum machine.
That's awesome.
It's great. Like she's got such a cool voice. It's kind of poppy sounding on this song.
Yeah.
The melody's great. The music's just fantastic. I absolutely love it, and she's just an absolute delight of a human being. So
Yeah.
I thought, do you know
Yeah.
what? Stick that on.
Slapping in.
That
That's
does,
cool, man. I'll need to
does the
listen to
job.
that.
Does the job.
Yeah. So for me, the first one I went for was Gloss. So, band called Gloss, songs called Gloss. We're from the future. So Gloss stands for Girls Living Outside Society Shit. So it's a trans band.
Mhm.
They are they were the most like ripping hardcore punk band. Like
Mm-hmm.
they only ever did like 2 EPs maybe. They were quite short lived. They completely destroyed like the US hardcore punk scene for like 2 summers. Just ripped through it, man. Everybody wanted a piece of them. They just went, right,
That's it.
that's it.
Because that's
We're
kind of what they
done.
said, didn't it? When they
Yeah.
broke up, they were like, "We got too famous."
Yep, they were just like, cool, like we're done now. We did what we wanted to do, and we don't want to go any further.
Yeah.
Which is like, again, so much respect, because it was just like the integrity that it takes to do that, to just be like, no, this is what we wanted to do.
Yeah, this is it.
We're not doing it
Done.
anymore. We're not gonna like go too far afield. We're not gonna like sell out in any way. We're just gonna stick with what we set out to do,
Mm.
and then that's it. So that
That's it,
song is hard as shit. Like it opens with, the lyrics are, they told us we were girls, how to look, dress, something, dress, look and cry. They told us we were girls, so we claimed our female lives. Now they tell us we are girls in a society that doesn't fit. We're fucking future girls living outside society shit. And then
Nice.
this song just fucking kicks in from as soon as she says shit, and it just erupts.
Class. I've never actually listened to them.
They're
They
so
are a
good.
band that have like been like spoken around like circles that I've been part of,
Yeah,
and I've just never given it a chance. You know.
they're insane. Like, I loved them when they were around. I miss them very much, but they did what they set out to do.
Which is awesome. You know.
Yeah,
Like, it's good that they came in with some sort of plan, tore
Yeah.
it apart, did the thing.
sayonara.
That's it. Done. No more.
They'll just be running like a bookshop now. They scored again.
No.
I thought you were just gonna be like, oh no, 3-0. The next one I picked is Flowers by Little Sims, featuring Michael Kiwanuka. It's just a fucking beautiful song. It closes off her album, The Grey Area. It's quite like mellow, quite melancholy vibes to it. It's just Little Sims is like rhymes, and her patterns are just incredible, and in this song she just like flows over the top of it so nicely, and then obviously you've got Kiwanuka's vocals just creeping in the back as well, and he's just an amazing singer, absolutely
Yeah.
incredible singer. So that song really, like, it's super vibey, closes out the album so nicely, because the album at points is really like hard going.
Aggressive. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Real
that
aggressive.
that to like kind of close it out in like a much more kind of calming note, it just like it ties off the album really nicely. And the song is just like, it's just amazing. Next song I've got is Pull by a band called Tricot. Tricot are a Japanese like alternative rock band.
Cool.
This comes from their 2013 album. I can't remember the name of it, but I can remember when it came out for some reason. That's it. THE, big letters. Again, just another like super vibey track. Just like the vocals are just lovely. Like they just sit really nicely over the music. It's just another one you can just kind of like pop on and sit back, just enjoy. You going in the bath? Oh, my kid is running about naked. Bro, go in the bath. Go get in the bath. Just full butt out. Both my kids are just straight up naked. My fourth song is a song called Bloodhound by a band called Scowl. Scowl are another like punk band, female fronted punk band. They fucking rip.
Yeah.
Like they just brought out this album Friday. I think it's
Cool.
like very freshly new.
Am I right in saying they were like on tour with like Comeback Kid and stuff?
Yes, yeah. They're
Yeah.
on tour with Comeback Kid and No Warning,
Cool.
which is fucking wild.
Cool.
They're so sick, man. They're just like very straight to the point, punk, hard as fuck. It's great. Like they have a song called like Dead to Me, and that's just all she's basically saying is how this one person that she fucking hates is dead to her. And it's straight to the point,
Get to it.
so
you know?
aggressive. I love it. It's fucking dope. And then the last one I've got is Gemini by Princess Nokia. Like we love Princess
We do.
Nokia at Dead End Friends. That song in particular was the first one I ever heard because she did a set with Colours, and she did Gemini, and just like the kind of snippet that they put onto Instagram of her doing like part of her verse. It's just the way she flows over the beat that she's picked, because the beat's really strange. If you're to like kind of pick it apart, it's like it's not got too much going on. It's just like kind of bam 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 just over and over again. But then like just the way she changes her flow so much in that song, but
Amazing.
the beat doesn't change. But so it's like the way she is rhyming over it, kind of, it's all over the place. I think she's amazing. Like she's an incredible artist. She's fucking bizarre as shit. Like loves astrology and all that. So she's fucking weird as fuck.
I mean, the song's called Gemini.
Yeah, it's so good. She finds ways of like hitting real high, but then like also being like super fucking monotone, mellow at the same time. That song itself is just so good. Like her rhyming schemes, again, her patterns and stuff are amazing. She's an incredible artist, and that's another one that's just nice to just put in a like a mellow chill out playlist. When that comes on, you're just like, yep, cool.
Yep.
I'm a Gemini. It's good shit. That was my last one.
It was. That was that.
I have some fucking heavy good picks this week.
Yeah, I enjoyed the picks this week.
Heavy good.
Good. Yeah. Will we set a thing for next week? You just want to free ball it?
Nah, I did free ball, man.
Free ball it next week?
Yeah. So this has been, I mean, it's been a nice and short one, actually. I know it's because it's been fucking hectic in here with the kids around.
It's been chaos.
This was number 37. Not going to say what it is just now, but we do have a lot of stuff in the works just now.
We actually do.
We're changing things up a little bit. We'll be introducing some new stuff pretty soon. We're kind of working on some stuff in the background and what we're seeing as the future of Dead End Friends. And we hope to see you and hope to continue being a part of you on this journey of life. That's probably the best sign off I've ever had.
Probably. Probably.
Cool. Wrap it up for
Dunzo.
episode 37.
Peace.
See you next week, baby.
Bye 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 bye. Love you.
Love you too, man.